Yes, 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 yes. Are you loud and clear? Are you live and clear, or you are not? Are you live and clear? Are we there? Can we look at the market? Can we look at the markets? Yeah, look at it here. Yes, we can look at this support at this point. Okay, we can see the market coming back to test. You see, again here, then up here. We can see now here market coming back to test, then to move. As we can see that here we can have what we call the resistance at this point. This can be the resistance, meaning if you could enter at this point here down, the target was to be here, and whereby it was percent. Okay, it was your 5%. Can you, I don't know, can you see that? So that was automatically 5%. I don't know whether the light is enough for you or I increase. So that was it. This coin is called comp. Okay, it is called comp. Let me check another one so we can look at this point. I had shared this coin to you. I think you enjoyed it. This is what we call inj. Yes, inj, and you can see how it was moving in a curve like this. Eh? Curve, then again we came back to test the support here, and we can see after breaking this line, which was our resistance. Let me show you. At this point, this was the resistance. This was the resistance here. Okay, this was the resistance, and we can see here down, because of this one we had the support. So here you can see the rejection, market trying to reject the support, and the best entry was to be here and targeting the resistance, whereby it was 8% as well. But me, I had shared this coin at this point here, the top here. I had shared it at this point, and we are already out. Where is it heading? We can look at the highest level. When you check behind here, this is the highest level that we have. This is the what? This is the highest level that we have. Are we getting it? Okay, let me first remind those who are in the group. I remind them we are live. We are live on YouTube. Join on YouTube. Join and learn. Kambatire muwano. Join and learn. Join and learn. Where are you? Join and learn. Join and learn. Okay, that one is going. It is enough. It is enough. So we are still here. This is Richard. This is Musa Muhammad. It's called. I increase what? I increase light. Okay, fine. Let me increase your light. Let me increase your light, my dear friend. Light settings. Let me increase the light. Now this is the light. The light is enough, I think. Now you can get. So I was trying to mean here, that where the market is heading is looking at this resistance at this point. This is the what? This is the resistance. So being resistance, what we do, we need to do what? We need to draw line. We need to draw line on the resistance point. So this is the resistance point here. And being resistance at this point, meaning after crossing above the previous resistance. Let me rub this one. After crossing above the previous resistance, I think let us get here. Let's go here. Just a minute. Just a minute. We get a clear picture. So we are here. Hope, are you seeing very well? Who is saying it is disappearing? Julius, are you seeing my screen very well? Hope the screen is well. Can you be able to see? Let me get the answer from chat. Can you be able to see? Mr. Julius Hakimu, are you seeing my screen very well? Type in the comment section. Muhammad, are you seeing my screen very well? Now it is okay. Wow, beautiful. So now let us look at this point. I was saying that from here, this is the resistance we have. This is the resistance. So, and here we can see the what? Another minor resistance at this point. When the market was coming from here, let me get my pointer. The market came up to this level. And we can see again rejecting to drop down. We can see the market rejecting to drop down again. You get the point? So after dropping down at this point, we can see now market respecting this point because this was the first high. This was the first high. Now we draw line, okay? We draw line up to here. We draw line up to here. So after drawing line, so meaning this line will become our support. This line will become our support. You get the point? Meaning after rejecting here, it drop down all the way from here up to this point. Meaning the market is now doing what? Is trying to reject here. Is trying to reject our support here. Therefore, we have to expect the market to push back up to this rejection. Remember, I told you after creating resistance, we draw line. Now, for example, the line was supposed to be here. We are supposed to put line here. Are you seeing where my line is now? Now, that was our target number one. We could enter strictly from here and targeting this one, which was 12%. You get the point? So after taking 12% at this point, now the next thing is to look at the resistance, how the market is reacting. Can you see how the market is respecting? Can you see here how the market is respecting our resistance at this point? You can see very well. Here, the market is respecting our resistance, meaning this line, small line you are seeing here, it is now what? It is now support because the market is above it. Therefore, entry was supposed to be here, then target is this resistance, whereby it is 10%. Yes, it is 10%. But currently, you can take, let me see, you can take 5%. Yes, 5% is clear for you to take. Yes, 5% is clear for you. That is it. That is coin called inject, INJ. That is the coin. Okay, that is the coin. Let me check another one. Yes, this coin I shared with you, this coin called the Beck. I shared with you this coin called the Beck. You can see I shared with you to take it is 40%. It is 40%. You can see We are still in the way. We are still in the way. Let me see. Currently, we are in 12%. Currently, we are in 12%. And I hope next laptop on another network, as if this one is disturbing it. Mm-hmm. 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 I share. Okay. So we are back. I was trying to clear the camera. I was trying to clear the camera. So I told you that I shared this coin called Bake. I shared this coin called Bake. So this Bake is 2 down. You can look at it. It is 2 down. You can check. We had traded it. We had traded this coin at this point, whereby it was 25%. We took 25% at this point the other time. So now we can see that the coin, the same coin, is already at what? At the same point here down. It is completely down. So when I connect like this, you can see that at least this coin is at what? At the support level. Here, we have support there, and you have support here. You can see? Yes, that is the support for the market. Therefore, since it is our support, we have to do what? We have to enter the market at the support, and we expect it to push up to the resistance level. And the resistance level currently, we have this resistance level. This is the resistance. So we draw line on the resistance here. So when you draw line, now, instead of taking 50% at this point, instead of taking 50% at this point, we reduce and take 40% at least. 40% can be okay for us. Can be okay for us. Are you getting the point? Are you getting the reason why I shared this coin? Can I hear from you? Are you getting the reason in the comment section? Type in the comment section. Are you getting the reason why I shared this coin? Where are you? Type Muhammad. Let me see. Who is online? Muhammad, can you get it? I don't know where you are, whether you are getting my point here. I'm waiting for your comment. Are you getting the reason why I shared this coin? I don't know. This is it. Are you getting the reason why I shared this coin? Musa, you are not replying. Musa or Julius, you are not replying. Yes, coach. So that is the reason why I shared the coin to take our 40%, because the coin is too down. It is too down, and we expect it to move, to go back on what? On the supply level. Now, this is the supply level that we are talking about, where the market was coming from before drop. You get the point? Before drop, this is where the market was coming from. So where the market was coming from, it's where we call resistance. So this is the resistance of the what? Of the market. Are we getting the point? This is the resistance of the market. And down here, it is the what? The support. Since down here is the support, now we have to enter the market at the support level, and we enjoy the profit all the way from the support up to resistance. Are you getting the point? Are you getting the point, ladies and gentlemen? Let me think you are picking what I'm trying to mean. Let me think you are picking what I'm trying to mean. We have to wait for the market to drop, then we enter from support. Yes, Heron, thank you for joining. So we always wait. We have to always wait for the market to drop, and we enjoy too much money. Let's not always think about the 3%. Let's always think about what you call massive profit. Eh? Let that 3% be for the new one. You get the point? Let that 3% to be for the new one. But for you who is expert, who has been here in the market, you have been here 2 years, 3 years. Don't take 3%. Please, come on, guys. You can look at the big percentages, like the one I have been sharing. Eh? Like the one I have been sharing. I have been sharing with you good markets, good take profits. Look at this. This is what? This is RSI. RSR. I shared with you this trade to take 22%. This was the first take profit, and this one to take 18%. I shared with you. For those who are in my group, I shared with you not to take 3%. 3%, let it be for the new one. We can look at this rejection at this point. I don't know whether you will see it very well, but let me try. I want you to see this rejection. Okay. Now, this is the rejection that I'm talking about. You can look at it and see. Here, can you understand here? This is the rejection. Are we all seeing the pin bar? Are we all seeing that pin bar? Let me get the answer from chat. If you are seeing pin bar, type yes. Type yes if you are seeing pin bar. Now, that pin bar represents that there is too much rejection. Too much rejection. You get the point? Are you not seeing, Helen? Helen, are you not seeing pin bar? The one I circled here. Do you understand pin bar? That's the first question. Pin bar, it looks like this. It is like this. It is like this. Don't mind about my drawing. With a long tail. It is always having long tail, and the body should be small, not too big. That is a pin bar, Helen. So are you not seeing the one I circled here on chart? Or you want more examples of pin bar? That's what we call pin bar. So pin bar is representing the market rejection. It means the buyers are taking over. The buyers, we are taking over at this point. That's why I shared to take 22% from the market. You get the point? I was targeting, it's pin what? I don't understand that word. Hey, you just don't understand the word. So don't worry. Now, this was the downtrend. Can we see the downtrend here? Remember, we have uptrend and downtrend. So this was downtrend. Are you seeing where I'm drawing line? So this was the downtrend. So meaning at the end of downtrend, we always experience what we call market reversal. Market reversal. So here, the market was trying to reverse from downtrend to uptrend. So from downtrend to uptrend, that's where we experienced what we call the pin bar. Pin bar. And that's why I shared this coin to enter from here, and we were expecting to take our 22% at this point. Then this was my resistance line. After breaking it, we closed above it here, and again we went down. Then after moving down up to this level, we were testing the previous resistance, which was at this point. The previous resistance, which was at this point. Can you see this? This was the previous resistance. So market was coming back. The market was coming back to test the what? The previous resistance. Are you getting the point? We are testing the previous resistance. Yes, that was it. That was it. And you can see how the market respected it. You can see how the market respected it, and our target was to hit 18% because we are looking at the previous high. The previous high is here. Are we getting the point? So after getting it, we draw a line, we draw a straight line like this. So our target was to be here. That's why I shared this coin to take 18%. 18%. So that is it. You should understand the support and resistance minus using indicators. We have to understand the support and resistance. For example, I'm trying to show you now here the support and resistance. So let us draw. Now here we draw this box and again this box down. So when the candles are below here, let us assume candles are here running here, meaning they are testing the support. Now this one which is at the top here, it is resistance because market is below it. The candles are below the what? The candles are below this line. Therefore, this one is resistance. So when we come and pass through it like this, meaning this block is now support because market is above it. You get the point? Market is above it. So when we come back and break, like this, meaning it will become resistance because market will be below it. So when we stop from here and we test it, then finally this one is down here, this one is support because market is above it. That's why we call this one resistance, this one support, like that. So when I say support, it means whenever market creates a high, you draw line. Whenever market creates a high, you draw line. After drawing line, that line stands as resistance or support. For example, let us check. For example, I'm going to check one coin here. Just a minute. Okay, now I've shared this coin. For you are in Game Changers and in my group champions, you have seen this coin. The reason why I shared this coin. Okay, let me increase. Okay, now like this. Now, the reason why I shared this coin, I had shared it, it was, I think, 2 days back, and we are out already with 3%. But again, we can look at this point. Let me get my line. We can look at this point. We draw line from there. We draw line from here. This is the previous high. Before this, this was the previous high. Are we getting my point? This was the previous high, or what we call resistance. Therefore, since this one is resistance, we draw line. We draw what? We draw line like this. Draw line there. When you draw line like this, meaning at this point, market is above the resistance. Market is above the resistance. Therefore, this one is no longer resistance, but now it is called support because market is above it. Okay? Market is above it. Are you getting the reason? Are you getting the reason why we call it support? TwCJ agamba how is a coin set? I'm not getting you, my dear friend. Come again. So now this is our support since the market is above it. So I have shared this coin to take 5%. Yes. For those who are in my group, you have seen. Okay, let us check. Let's not just talk. Let us check in the group. Now this is it. This is it. Can you see? This is the coin. This is the coin I shared. It is called VET. VET to take 5%. This is it. and you can see at chart. Now this is it. Here I shared to take 5%, but you can see it is almost hitting. It is almost hitting. You get the point? You see where it is heading? It is heading at this point. It is heading at this point. Can you get it? Even though when you want to take 10%, this coin is clear, will give you 10%. But for us, we only want 5%. No stressing. No stressing. We only want 5%. Are you getting the point? Can we all identify the support and resistance? Mostly resistance. Can you identify it? Mr. Muhammad, can you identify the support, the resistance of the market? As long as you understand one, you are done. As long as you understand one, you are done. You get the point? So next time you will understand support, how support works. How support works. But at least now you can understand the resistance level. Tracy is asking, how do I set the coin? Oh my God. Are you trading with Royal Chu, Mr. Tracy? Tracy, are you trading with Royal Chu or you want to trade on Binance? Come again. Answer me, then I tell you what to do. Answer me, then I tell you what to do. Okay? So, this is what? This is the resistance here at this point, because it's where the market touched before breaking this. Meaning here, it is the resistance. Meaning here, it is another resistance. So we draw lines. After drawing lines, for example, if the market comes and break this one, and we break through this, meaning this one, it will be no longer resistance. Wabura, it will be support. Are we getting my point? For example, let us assume market can move from here, then we break here. When we break this line, when we break here, then it will come back and test. It will be now testing on what we call resistance. It will be testing the support because the market is now up. The market is above the previous resistance. Therefore, now it is support. So the market will come back and test, then it will continue moving up. You get the point? So that's why I shared this coin to take our 5%, and it is sure deal. It will hit our 5% and we call it a day, or we call it a night. You get the point? Yes. Can we look at another coin? It is called, let me see which coin, which another coin that we can look at. Yeah, I recently bought the robot, but the one who introduced to me that left me there. Oh my God. Sorry, my dear friend. You will get my WhatsApp number. You will get my WhatsApp number. I think, let me see how I can write here. Okay. Message. Let me see whether whether I can write. Oh, you mean me I can't write? You mean me I can't write? Why? Why? So just get my WhatsApp number. I think I will help you. Muhammad is saying, I'm requesting please also to be added in champion group. I'm only in game changers. Good enough, you are in game changers. And what I share from champion, I also share it in game changers. Get my WhatsApp number. It is 070 Press G. Get my WhatsApp number. I'll take you through that. 070 65 9 88 7. 070 65 9 88 7. 88. Hey, is it that one? 070 65 9, 88, 17. It is ending with 17 at the end. Hope you are clear. Another one. You can look at this. We can look at this coin. This is resistance. This is resistance. This is resistance. We can see here on trend line, market breaking this resistance. This trend line, the trend line is here. This is the line of trend line. But now here you can see the market going and coming back to test. Therefore, we could enter at this point. We could enter at this point. Can you see where to enter from? Here, when the market was testing the trend line. When the market was testing the trend line, there you could enter. What was the target from there? The target was supposed to be on the previous high. The target was supposed to be on previous high. And when you check, the previous high is here. This is the previous resistance. And I told you to put line. Put line like this. Put line like this. Are you getting my point? Then when you could enter from here, the target was to be at this point, which was 90%. Are we learning? Are we picking something here? Are we picking something here? Let me hear from you. The rest are not talking. I'm seeing only Tracy J, Muhammad D. Hereni. Where are the rest? The rest, are you not understanding? The rest, are you not understanding? I was trying to set my YouTube, but now, hey, I have failed. That's why I used the phone. Hey, but laptop failed. There is a setting that is stopping it, but I'll get it. Slowly. Any question? Do you have any question, my people? Do you have any question? Hey. Oh, yeah, my friend. Yes, my friend from India. Always check current support. Good. Always check the current support and resistance. That is the logic. Nothing else. When you check those ones, you will be perfect. You just check current. Let us check on another coin and we look at the current. Now when you look at this coin, okay, let us check this one. Kabisa yamauka no muchiga Yesu ngo kabisa kandi aleta za kabisa konga umbashiga hali muba Muhammad. Now let us look at this coin. Now when you look at this coin, we can see now the market is getting support at this point. The market is getting support at that point. Now after getting support, we can see market testing this support for several times. Therefore, this is the current high. So you draw a line on the current high. So when the market was coming back, on this point, we can see the big rejection of a penny bar at that point. Therefore, again, we can see the same market coming back to test the support. So you could enter at this point targeting this previous resistance, and there it is 9%. Are we getting it? My dear friends? The target is always the previous high. That is the target. We always target the previous high. Are we getting the point? Another example. Oh my God. Yes, that is it, my dear friend. We always target that. Let me show you another one. Let's check. Can you see here? the market was targeting this one. Now the confirmation was here. Now you can see how the market changed from downtrend to uptrend. But you can see now again the same market breaking to come at this point. But since we failed to break the previous low or the previous support, which was at this point, meaning we are able at this point, the target was to move up from here. The target was to move up from here. From here, then targeting the previous support at this point. This is the previous support. I draw line like this. Are you getting the point? I draw line like this. So meaning when we are to enter from this zone, the target was here, which was 25%. Please, I told you, let us not always target 3%. For you, if you know that you are old in the business, always target masavu, big percentages. Are we getting the point? So what does the current support and the current resistance mean? It means where the market has been or where the market was coming from. That is the current support and the current resistance. So we can see here now the current resistance was here. The market touched this zone few days back and it went down. It went down up to this level. You can see I drawn my line at this level, showing you that this is my support. This is my support. When we come back and break it, it means we are going to form a new support. Therefore, if we fail to break it, I enter the market targeting the previous high or the previous resistance where the market is coming from. So at this point here, we could enter at this point here. Then the first target was here because the market was coming from here. This was the first target. So the first target, I think it was around 5%. Is it? Yes, it is 7%. That was the first target. But the main target was here on the highest level. This was it. 27%. Are you getting the point? Yes, that is it. Any question? Any question? How do we confirm it's not a fake breakout? So, of course, you have to first confirm whether it is not fake out. You get the point? Whether it is not fake out. And remember, fake out, we normally find them on breaking resistance and breaking supports. You get the point? That's where we normally find out the fake outs. So, if we are not breaking the support, then there is no way how you can experience the fake out. If we are not breaking the resistance, then there is no way how you would experience what we call fake out. You get the point? So when we keep above the resistance, when we keep above the support, meaning there is no fake out. Fake out is to pass through the support, and again we come back above it. We go back above it. When we go back above the support, meaning that is fake out, and we could wait until when the market continues to move up. For example, I'm going to show you the fake out. Here. Now let me draw my lines. These are my two lines, and this is the resistance and this is the support. Okay, this is the support. So let us assume that this is the market. This is the market moving. When we move like this, okay, we have passed through the what? The resistance, and we come back. Instead of testing here and continue moving up, we pass through again and we come back here. That is what we call fake out here at this point. It is called fake out because it was not supposed to come down all the way from here to here. Are we getting the point? We could what we supposed to do, we were supposed to respect the market, to test here and continue moving up. But unfortunately, the market continues down here. That is the fake out. And fake out in a downtrend or fake out on support, it is like this. The market will come from here. It will pass through the support. After passing through the support, it will now come back above the support. When we come back above the support here and we continue to move up, this is what we call the fake out, like this. Now this is the fake out here. Let me show you the fake outs now. Here, this is fake out. Here at this point, that is fake out. Another fake out is here. Hope you understand now. Those are fake outs because this market here at this point was supposed to come and test this support and continue moving down. But instead of moving down, we continued that, and again we decided to move up, which is made it to be fake out. Yes, that is fake out. Lastly, let me get a coin here. Where is you trading? I shared with you these coins. You know me, I can't forget. I shared with you to take 10%. You look at it. Can you see what we are targeting? Can you identify what we are targeting? Can you look at this previous high or previous resistance? So you draw line from there. I'm trying to show you. You draw line here. Like this. So the market was down, completely down at this point. The market was very down at this point. So I shared this coin to take 11%. You can see. But we were supposed to take 17%. But you know, people, they fear big percentages. Therefore, I decided to share only 11. But me, I enjoyed the 17. Me, I enjoyed the 17. But even though I shared what? I shared 11. So now, the market was targeting the previous high, whereby it was resistance at this point. It was resistance, and that's where market was targeting. Are we together? I always share with you the coins that I shared with you, and you failed to trade them. Another one is here. It is still running. Can you see? Can you identify this this support? Can you identify this support? We have this support here. We have this support here. Okay. But now we look at where the market is coming from. Let me rub this one. So the market at this point is coming from here. Is coming from here. It was coming from here. Now it went down. Down at this point. Down at this point. So now, since it is recovering, we expect the same coin to move up to this level. If you are still in a coin called OOKI, you can take 23%. 23%. But currently, where it is, you can take from here, from the current price, you can go with 15%. From current price, go with 15%. Are we together? Because we can look at this point. This is the previous high, and we can draw the line. When we draw line like this, we can see that the market is above it. The market is above the what? Above the previous resistance. Therefore, we expect this coin to push up to the next resistance. Otherwise, I wish you the best. If you don't have question, allow me to stop from here. Hey, I've given you coin code OOKI. You can go and take 15% from the current price. Are we together? Take 15% from the current price and we call it a day. Any question? Any question? Any question?
No question.
No question. Muhammad, you don't have question. What else? No one is having question. So that is it, guys. That is it. And just you allow me to wish you the best. Am I right? Am I right?